What's good, y'all? Y'all thought y'all wasn't gonna see me this week, and you were almost right, but I showed up anyway. Happy new month, happy fall season. Okay, happy Libra season. It's my baby season. Whoop whoop. Okay, her birthday's coming up. I'm really excited about that. As you may be able to tell, I am in New Orleans for the BEAUCOUP Hoodoo Fest. All right, y'all. BEAUCOUP Hoodoo Fest is from October 5th to October 8th. I think all day passes, all weekend passes have been sold out. But if you still want to attend virtually, the virtual tickets, I'm going to link them down below for you to grab them. I'm doing my keynote, I believe, Friday morning, and teaching my workshop a little bit later on that afternoon. Super, super, super excited to be doing this. Super honored to be a keynote speaker. So this is really great. I'm going to be able to meet so many people I love and respect and that I've met on the internet but not in person. I'm going to be able to meet new people too and learn so much. So I think this is a workshop. This is, this is a festival that if you're into African spirituality, ATRs, DRs, you're gonna learn something of everything in this festival. So I definitely encourage you guys to get the virtual tickets and be there that way. So I'm gonna link that below for you. Also, in 2 weeks, in 2 weeks, yeah, just about 2 weeks, Monday, October 16th, I am hosting my free 7-day tarot challenge. Read yourself to filth. Okay, again, it's a free challenge. Each and every one of those 7 days, I will be inboxing you a unique tarot challenge for you to do at home that is going to amplify your intuition and activate your psychic gifts so that you can read yourself and others to filth. It is easy. It is seamless. It is very, very impactful though. Okay, I'm giving you tools and tips that you can't really find in these books out in these streets. You're not gonna pick up a tarot book and learn it that way. And these are tools and tips that you can also apply to other divination styles and systems and incorporate in your day-to-day life. Okay, so go ahead and sign up for that down below because we start in 2 weeks, Monday, October 16th. That gives you ample time to get your decks, to get your journal, to mentally prepare. All right. And again, if you do the tarot challenge in its entirety, you get entered to win a slot in my Embodying the High Priestess Tarot Divination 101 course. Hey, what's wrong with you? Tarot Divination 101 course. All right, so that link is down below. So this video, Tarot Energy Forecast, we're doing this from Monday, October 2nd, all the way to Sunday, October 8th. All right, and so what I have here, now that I'm back home, I was able to tap into my tarot decks. So many freaking tarot decks I have. It's no wonder I didn't bring any of this with me on Bali. That would have been like impossible. But I'll be using the Rider-Waite as per usual, but I'm using this giant universal tarot. It's a big, big, big tarot card, special edition by Roberto de Angelis, okay? And I will also be using the Chalks of Kikongo, Oracle deck by my girl Sharifa. Again, on Sweet Things, if you want to pick up your own deck, you can go ahead. I will link it down below as well. She is a palera and an Akan priestess of the Akan tradition. And so she did this under the context of teaching one how to connect with the Congo spiritual practice. It's Chalks of Kikongo. Okay, I'm showing you a little bit of the deck. All right. Here's a cosmogram in the back. It's very straightforward. So if you guys are still learning or you want a new Oracle deck that is African based, I implore you to get hers. All right, she's got a couple less listed on her site. And I don't know if I want to use this, the New Orleans Hoodoo Tarot. I usually use it for a lot of work with the Loa. But I don't know. I felt inspired to whip it out. So maybe we might be able to use it, but we'll see. Okay, Great Spirit. Just take a moment here to connect. This is for October 2nd and October 3rd, Monday, October 2nd, Tuesday, October 3rd. What is the wisdom? What is the advice that wants to come through for these days? What's going on? What do you want us to know, Great Spirit? Oh, I'm so happy I'm actually sitting down on the couch for one of these videos. Lord Jesus. All right, let's go. All right, let's fan it out. Boop. Let's get this one. Let's get this one. And this is the Temperance card. And let's follow it up. Okay, let's follow it up with what's underneath. What's underneath the deck. So what's underneath the deck is the 10 of Cups. All right, we've got the Temperance card. We have the 10 of Cups. This week, first of all, it seems like this season, particularly Libra season, what is Libras known for? What are they to represent? What is the archetype of the Libra or astrological sign? We're talking about a Venusian sign. We're talking about beauty. We're talking about harmony. We're talking about balance. We're talking about restoration. We're talking about the love, partnerships, relationships, and relating to oneself and relating to another, and the unification of such. When two or more parties become one, how are they relating? How is the symbiotic relationship going? Is it balanced? Is it not balanced? So we see that reflected in the Temperance card. We see an elevated spirit of some sort, an angelic force coming through, almost as if there's an elevated spirit in your life. Could be an elevated ancestor, could be another spirit guide that you are not aware of or are aware of. Could be an angelic figure that is really pulling the reins in your life at this time. They're coming up as a massive force and a massive influence. I really do feel like Libra season is a big, you know, when I visualize or think about what Libra season is and what it encompasses for us moving forward this year, it is a very big, heavy shoulder drop, right? A release, a becoming, an unfolding, a rolling out, not necessarily the red carpet, but a rolling out the white carpet. So may this season bring you much peace and revelation and discovery and joy. I really do feel with the Temperance card, we are in some sort of alchemical process. We are in some sort of miraculous stew, a stew of miracles that is being induced by this elevated figure and spirit in your life. You may not be keen to it, or maybe some of you guys that are sensitive and spiritually inclined may notice, okay, there are more spirits coming up for me, or they want me to do this, they want me to do that, they're asking me to go to the river, they're asking me to do a little bit more of this. More is going to be asked from you if you are able to listen to the subtleties and listen to your inner urgings and desires that are not necessarily coming from you, but they're coming as directional cues from this elevated spirit. Why? This is downloaded homework that they're giving you that is allowing you to put your life back into balance. Okay? There's a new path that is opening up for you, one that you may have not discovered, one that you may not thought was possible for you. The theme is also choose wisely. You will have a variety of paths to choose from, including this new one that is summoning up. Okay? This new one that is arising, and each path leads to a different destination. All right, this elevated figure and spirit in your life is helping you fine-tune your clarity, remove the elements that bring you off balance, Remove unnecessary influences that you don't need in your life in order to direct you in what you're into the path that is most aligned for you, into the path that you ultimately is ultimately your best. You may not know that this path is ultimately what you want, but it is it's for your best. It's going to provide you with things that, oh wow, you know, you may have thought you wanted this, but there's something much bigger and greater that you can't even conceptualize that's over here, that is kind of being, and the spirit is like reining you to try to come over here, and you're like distracted over here. So what I'm trying to articulate, and I hope that you understand me, is that there is this spirit that is guiding you, perhaps even away towards things that you are tempted by, or you're being manipulated by, or you're distracted by. These are things that are going to come up to surface during this week, maybe during the first 2 days, maybe during this month of Libra season. You're going to be very keen on what are your distractions, what are your some influences that you no longer need to have in your life. It's not bringing you balance, it's not bringing you harmony, or things that you may even feel like you're being manipulated by, like the media that is infiltrating your energy and it's manipulating your energy. It could be people, it could be habits, or you notice, like if you wear certain colors, certain things happen. You eat certain foods, your energy is drained, right? So think of it in that sense as well. This is almost like a course correct, an upgrade, an alchemical process. So again, we're going back along the lines of being upgraded inside and out, and this spirit is helping you. Okay, it's saying you need to be the best version of yourself that you can be. May not be easy to be the best version. That best version may require you to wake up at 5 a.m., get your things done early so you got the rest of the day to tra-la-la-la. This best version might want you to jog for 15 minutes a day. It might want you to cut off some people. It might want you to read a chapter a day, right? And things that could take us out of our comfort zone. I'm seeing that in a major way. The implication with the Temperance is that we're moving from one form to another. Think about how water is a very interesting essence and an element, because it could be solid, it could be liquid, it could be gas, right? You got vapor water, you know, vapor is steam, it could water, it's solid, it's ice, right? And so we are in an essence, we are still the same, but we're changing our form. And in order to change that form, you gotta see what's keeping you attached to an old form. That's keeping you attached to old results, the same results. A lot of you guys are building up the threshold to call in for bigger things, whether it's a higher vibrational relationship, more opportunity, a bigger career, a bigger name for yourself. You're starting to discover your calling. You're starting to walk in the path of your destiny. You're starting to question, what else is there for me to do in this lifetime? You're starting to awaken to your gifts. And there are things that cannot come along with you as you are evolving and reaching greater heights, right? Like you just don't have the time to entertain bullshit and nonsense. It's like the future version of yourself. That is what this spirit is. This elevated force, for some of you, you may be visited by a future version of yourself. A version of yourself in your future coming to you in your dreams, coming to you in your thoughts, coming to you in your desires and your emotions and your actions, saying, don't do that. Just think about yourself now going back to little you or teenage you, and how you would probably guide with grace and give yourself affirmations and words of advice to steer you away from maybe the pitfalls and hardships that you've had to experience at that time. In fact, that would be a great visualization for you guys to do this week. If you do any sort of timeline jumping meditations, which I have a lot on my Possess Your Spirit online membership, you can find that in the link down below. You can go ahead and access your future self so that you can talk to your future self. You can integrate the energies and the downloads from your future self. You can get the courage from your future self. You can get insights like, oh, you know, this time you're gonna meet this person, or you're not into that no more, and this is what you need to do, whoop de whoop. Okay, a lot of upgrading for a lot of you guys. So energetically, that's gonna feel different. You might be more nauseous or sensitive to food, sensitive to energy, sensitive to things. You might find yourself purging your closet. You might find yourself really interested in new hobbies or getting back to things that you used to love that you had stopped doing. I need you to be very patient with yourself during this season. This is not a season to demand immediate results. This is almost letting things unfold organically, going with the flow. All right, and also letting higher evolved spirits do the heavy work for you. I want you to start praying for a perspective shift. Start praying for things to be settled and handled in an easeful way. Or if there's a situation that you just can't resolve or find a solution for, go pray it and say, y'all need to take this. I can't take it. I tried. So y'all take it, and I trust that you will give me the solution or open up a path, and I'm gonna let it go. Send it up to you guys, let it go, and let things be alchemized for you. It's a good time for you to think about personal alchemy and shape-shifting. Who is it that you are going to become? How does that person act? What are their favorite routines and rituals? What are the books that they read? How do they walk? What clothes do they wear? How does their bank account look? What are the relationships? How do they feel about themselves? What are the people they got around them? What do they eat? What do they listen to? Where did they go? What do they do for self-care? You know, what is your future self telling you and preparing you for now? It didn't work. Did you turn off the internet? No, it's working. Here you go. Right? You've got some, you're welcome, baby. You've got something miraculous coming for you.
He's coming.
He's coming, he's on his way. Coming for you with the 10 of Cups. Okay, so this preparation is not in vain. This future version of yourself, this elevated spirit, it's really getting you to fine tune, upgrade, do what you need to do now. This Libra season, harmony season, beautification time. You've got the 10 of Cups. This is the card of the happily ever after. Having all of your desires. Gratitude is the attitude. Thank you, baby. I love you. Thank you so much for that loving. Oh, thank you so much. You want to say hi?
Hi. Hi.
Right? Gratitude is the attitude. Also, an overflow. You guys were still picking back from a couple of weeks ago where we talked about the theme of overflow. Spirit is cleansing your palate to prepare you to receive and call in the things that you are worthy of, the things that you are now a vibrational match for at this next level and next stage of your life. The relationships, the money, the happiness, the fulfillment, the peace, the understanding, the clarity, the ability to receive psychic information, boom, 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 your connection to spirit, your connection to your ancestors. All of this is on a 10, on 10, and it is coming. By this time next year, radical changes. You won't recognize who you were. You won't recognize who you are now, okay? And I feel like this is on a quantum level. It's like your soul, wouldn't be surprised if a lot of you guys are astrally projecting or dreaming or doing a lot of traveling in the dream realm, getting information and then coming back into your body. I feel like a lot of this is solving karma, clearing karma, unlocking the keys to those important lessons, those important themes, those important cycles that you signed up to learn when you decided to incarnate in this lifetime. And now you're coming to the other side that's like, okay, as my energetic contract, as a spirit in this body, I signed up to learn this, this, and this. Did I already learn all of this? Okay, good. I learned all of this. I have the rest of my life to live out in Dharma, to live out in bliss, to live out in happiness. I love this card. It talks about celestial soulmates, celestial blessings, blessings coming from God, source, goddess, blessings coming from Egbe, you know, your heavenly soulmates, your tribe, your community that are kin in spirit, you know, your family that's not necessarily blood family, but people who get your essence and the spirit of who you are and are bounded to you in that sort of relationship. That is going to be more present. That's going to be more evident in your life. You're going to have this yearning for what's more real, for what's more authentic, for what's more spiritually awakened, right? You don't have time for the bullshit. You're going to be able to see, okay, this person's going through this lesson, okay, and you know what? I give them grace, but I don't need to be in that mess with them. I don't need to be involved in that. Or I think you're just going to have a great bullshit radar. And I think that a lot of the challenges that you have been learning, whether it's financial burdens, you know, poverty consciousness, relationship upheavals, self-consciousness, traumas, and things like that. This is on an energetic level being touched on. It's being addressed. It's energetically being addressed. You're getting like some sort of, you know, whether it's like downloads in your sleep, resources now in the waking life to help you heal, to help you recover, to help you understand, meeting people that have been sent to you for your next chapter of your life. You signed up to meet this person at this age when you learned this, this, and this, when you did this and this, boom, enter stage one. They're coming around the corner, right? These could be new friends, best friends, new people you consider family, lovers, soulmates, business partners, but they're going to be aligned. This is about alignment. This is about, okay, the world's a shithole and it's in shambles, but there's an aspect to that. There is a timeline of the planet where it is thriving, where it is in harmony, where things are peaceful on the other side. And it's like you're tapping into that magic. You're choosing to see the beauty in things. You're choosing to see a new possibility, a new way, a new healing. Some of you guys have your healing gifts being, some of you guys have your healing gifts being activated. You're like now, you know, I think some of you may have not had any clarity on what is it you want to do, or you may be shifting careers, or the services that you're offering, the things that you're offering, they're just touching the bare minimum. Libra season will be a time where you will be divinely directed. Like you are now getting a wider perspective on what it is you want to serve, who you want to serve, what you're meant to be doing, how you're contributing to building a more prosperous, holistic, healed earth, helping community members, helping your people, serving your family, serving yourself. I think that's going to really be clear to a lot of you guys. So this combination is really interesting. It is almost a be patient, but things are already unfolding in your surrender, in your waiting period. Things are still happening. Okay, so there is no necessarily be patient, be still. The alchemy has already happened. It is already continuously happening. Okay? Gratitude is the attitude. Stay on that wave. This is inviting you to play. This alchemy also deals a lot with the inner child. How your inner child is the key to tapping into your own spirit, to tapping into pure potential, to tapping into your inner magician. Because the kid is always creating. The kid is always on the moment. Kid is always infinitely tapped in. Kid has no filters. It's connected to spirit. It does what it wants. It says what it wants. It creates. It It's in and out of many realms. Okay? And so tapping into that inner child is very important for you. Deep inner child healing. Not only for your inner child, but your parents' inner child, your lineage, the inner child of your ancestors is something you should think about. When you pray to your ancestors, pray to their inner child. Pray for healing, pray for evolution, pray for grace, pray for peace. Okay, this would be an excellent week to do a elevation ritual. If you know, you know. Okay, I'm not about to spend the whole video explaining what that is. Possess your spirit membership. But you could even research it, right? Elevation ritual for yourself and for your ancestors. Everyone is getting elevated. Everyone, even in your ancestral lineage, this is a very miraculous time. I think the celestial beings, the higher realms, see that we're in a state of emergency. They see that the world is in a state of emergency. And they're pulling all the plugs. They're pulling all the tricks. They're pulling out all the rabbits out of their hats. And they're like, we need to get these people aligned, shaped, ready to serve. You are the soldiers of spirit. You are the soldiers of source. And that means get your shit together so you can serve, so that things come correct in your own life and in the world. You got to focus on what's on your plate. When you're overflowing from that state, you have more to give to others. You have a lot of support. There shouldn't be a reason for you to get something at this point. If you're asking for it, it will come. It's not going to come in the form of what you think it's going to come. So that's very important. I think a lot of us are gung-ho on things appearing a certain way, things coming in a certain time way. And what Spirit just keeps on telling me to tell you guys, this is going to come in much bigger and better than what you can anticipate. You got to really stretch your mind like silly putty, like stretch, like think about the universe. There's just no end to the universe. Like, no end in sight. It just keeps on going and going and going and going and going and going and going. And Spirit is like, y'all haven't even tapped into the other aspects of your brain. Right? There's only like, what, 10% of our brain that we're using? Think big. It's like, think big. Because they've got the concoction for you. They're making it happen behind the scenes. What do you want? And that? Okay. We're going to bring it to you. Okay, how are you preparing yourself for the things that you're asking for? How are you receiving the things that you already have, that you've already prayed for? Are you noticing them? Are you full of greatness? Do you see yourself as great? Do you see yourself as worthy of receiving? I've got endless supply of these blessings. Are you now helping me to help you to receive them? That's something you guys need to think about. Are you in the position to receive the very things that you want? All right. And fine tuning, getting rid of what's not. It's like editing, constant editing. We're always shape shifting. We must constantly edit. A lot of animal medicine is important this week. See what animals appear to you and what their shamanic lessons are for you, and how to call that energy in to guide your transformation at this time. Okay, I will teach a class on that, on Possess Your Spirit, coming up. shamanic animal medicine. Using the energy of the spirit medicine, embodying that energy and having that energy teach you and guide you. So any animal deck cards and animal oracle cards, that could be of good use for you now. There's a lot of animals coming up. I'm telling you, all the magics, all the portals are opening. All the magic is opening. Because it's like Daddy's coming. Okay, Daddy's coming. I promise. The game is almost over. Because like I said, I don't want to emphasize like a state of emergency. Oh my god. But there is like the higher calling, the horn, the doors blasting open, realms accessible, celestial spirits accessible, new guides coming through. They're there. You just got to make yourself open. Closed mouths don't get fed, honey. Closed mouths don't get fed. So you need to be like, I need help. I need an intervention. I need you to come in. I need this. And sit back and listen. Sit back and receive. Sit back and know that it will be delivered in the way that it needs to be delivered for you. Okay? So what we got Wednesday and Thursday, the 4th and the 5th of October. Wednesday and Thursday, 4th and 5th of October. Great Spirit, what is the wisdom for Wednesday and Thursday, 4th and 5th of October? What do we need to be made aware of? Which one are we coming? This one. This is a Chariot. And let's go look at here. Chariot. We got the Chariot card, and what's in the back?
I don't know.
The King of Pentacles. Chariot and the King of Pentacles. Libra season is a season of miracles. Libra season is that sigh of relief. Libra season is where we get our rewards. Libra season is about us personally go and getting things for ourselves. The Chariot is a card of empowerment. Is a card of bold action. That is mine. I know it's mine. It's got my name written on it. Can nobody ever take it from me? I'm going to get it. It's on my way. This is saying that there's something on its way to you that has your name on it, that has been specifically ordained to you from God herself. Okay, can nobody take it away? This also means that there is some sort of action you will need to take in the middle of the week, or this week in general, or this month, that is going to be an action, a calling, a direction that you're being led on as clear as day. It's not going to be like, should I not do this? It's going to be like, I have to do this. There's no one else that can do this. This is mine. I'm going to do it. Right? This put things in momentum. Things are moving. You will see traction. You will see progression. You will see action. It should be a very exciting month. It should be a very exciting week. It should be a week of progress. Probably because we've got the eclipses coming up, right? So I would say pray for the perspective you need in order to see the world from a very beneficial, magical frame point, right? Everything is working for me. Or how to tweak everything that you see and think into something that is going to benefit you and help you thrive. If you've been waiting for news on any sort of financial breakthrough, Libra may bring you a financial breakthrough. Could be a bonus, could be starting a second job, could be unexpected money coming to you. If money was owed to you, you could get that. Grants, scholarships, new career or booming business, you know, especially if business was slow. Think a little bit into the future. So this could be a good time for you guys to start thinking about November sales, things that you would offer for the holidays. I really do see you guys booked and busy. I do see new avenues, new streams of income, new streams of creativity, as I saw someone tweet that. Streams of creativity. But what's really important is that you have this inner conviction. Even if you're not where you want to be, the idea, the desire is going to be filled in you. And you're going to want to get it. Very Rick Ross right now. Insert Rick Ross themes. I'm gonna eat it. Okay. That's basically, there is a secure, there's something that you need to take action on in terms of your personal security, but it will be fun. It will be flowy. It will be you really asserting yourself as a boss. It doesn't have to be career oriented. It could just mean like, you know, I'm going to do research. I'm going to study the stock market. I'm going to do this. I'm going to learn about investments, or I'm going to announce this sale, or what if I've never done this before? I think I'm going to put my ebook out there, or whatever, or I'm going to start a page, or doing something new and refreshing, but really going for it. Like one life to live type of situation. You know you can't fail. So this could, you know, this could be an idea that you received in a dream. Could be that your future self that tells you to do something. Could be that elevated spirit that gives you some sort of insight. Pray for the perspective to see wealth and opportunity in all things. To think like a mastermind. To think like King and Queen Midas. Everything you touch turns to gold. You add value to every little thing. Anything that is not adding value into your life, you don't need to have it in your life, because it's just going to siphon energy. And energy is your currency. So why would I have it in my life? Thinking in terms of a magician, thinking in terms of a sorcerer, thinking in terms of what you're sourcing from source, creator, creative. What are you creating? How can I create something beneficial from this moment? What is my own spirit leading me to do? What is my spirit telling me about this moment? Really using your inner resources. Yo, chill out. Using your inner resources. Here. To make abundance around you. So energy is going to be circulating. You might be traveling and finding money, or somebody might be traveling to you with money opportunities, or their energy amplifies abundance in your life. Money rituals, love rituals. It's Libra season, baby. Take advantage of all the Fridays during Libra season, during the Venusian hours. Do that love workings. Do the money workings. Clear out your wallet. If your wallet's looking funky, buy a new wallet. Make yourself a gree bag. Okay? Go fix your wallet. Work your wallet. Put some money oils in it. Fix your house. Go get rid of the things. Money doesn't like stagnancy. It doesn't like to just sit there and not be. Money likes to be worshipped. Money likes to be adorned. Money is a very feminine energy. It likes to be shown off. Okay, it likes to be appreciated. It likes to be seen. It likes to circulate. It likes a lot of friends, and it likes you. Don't have a dusty house and expect for new creative ideas and money and love to come into a dusty old house. Go cleanse your bed with an egg. Okay? Or put an egg with in a glass of water under your bed for 7 days, and then crack the egg and read it and tell me what you see. Things need to be cleansed, need to be wiped down. It's a new season. The energy of more is here. The energy of overflow is here. Cleanse, go get a colonic. Cleanse your inner system. Cleanse your chakras. There's a lot of subtle energy techniques and clearings and healings we're doing to possess your spirit. Give yourself a reading. Go get a reading done. It's a new season. It's a new you. We're trying to get the car fixed. Baby, go put that somewhere. You see mommy is doing the video. Talking about some here. Make a money pot. Where are your money spirits? Who are your money spirits? Figure it out. Okay? Who are the spirits you can connect to that bring wealth, that bring abundance, that bring opulence, not just the monetary, but connections and networkings and ideas and health and beauty. Are you dressed like wealth? Are you eating like wealth and abundance? Are you acting? Or are you always like judging and criticizing and belittling and making complaints and being a victim and judging other people and not minding your business? If you're not minding your business, then the currency ain't in your business. It's going out to another person. Don't matter if you sending people evil eye or whatever. You're still sending them energy, and they can use that energy to benefit them. So a lot of things here Spirit wants you to do. Go get yourself a money plant. Wear green, wear gold, wear orange, wear pinks, wear beige. Don't look raggedy when you go out the street. It don't matter if you gotta go to the supermarket. Okay, put some perfume on. A little lipstick. Get your hair did. Make sure your hair is cleansed. Get your hair did. You don't gotta buy new things. Sometimes you just need to work with what you got. Figure out your money spirits. Figure out the ancestors in your lineage that made the most out of nothing. They don't have to be entrepreneurs. They don't have to be filthy wealthy. But that is wealth. That is abundance. If you can make the most out of the bare minimum, you best believe Source is going to give you more. You're a magician. Ain't nothing that you can't do. Take $1, make that into 100. Take $100, make that into 1,000, so on and so forth. Y'all got to start exercising that. Can't be think big. Can't be boxing yourself in. You got to use your spiritual resources. You got to use your physical resources. You got to use your emotional and mental resources. Okay? It's about being resourceful. It's about going and getting it. It's about being your own boss. Okay? So, end of the week, the 6th, the 7th, and the 8th, October, Friday the 6th, Saturday the 7th, Sunday the 8th. What does Great Spirit want to tell us? End of this week. Page of Cups. Page of Cups. And the other side, 9 of Cups. It's Libra season. We're getting a lot of cups. We're getting a lot of Venusian cards. We're getting a lot of water cards. Water spirits. Drinking lots of water, tending to your emotional health. Making sure your whole system's working holistically as one. You don't have to work so hard to get things. There is a combination of acting on what you feel you need to act on, acting on that conviction, all right, and not second guessing yourself. And there is another combination of just being open to receive. I know I'm going to receive, like I'm not going to freak out about what I need to do because I know I'm going to receive the answer or the way to do it or the person that's going to help me do it. I know that I've already sent out the signal and it's on its way. Page of Cups is who's bringing you what you've requested. This is also a card of love. This could be You know, some of you guys may be entering new relationships or getting unexpectedly pregnant, proposed to. You might hear shocking new partnerships. There might be somebody that you meet that is very surprising. Maybe even like, oh, I didn't expect to like this person, but I really do. Or I didn't expect to meet this person. Now they're helping me with this and this and this. Maybe there's something that you really need and your spirits reveal to you how to do it. A ritual, a bath in your dream. Maybe you're just chilling out one day and you hear something and it's like, oh, one of your spirits is giving you information. So be prepared to receive. They've been telling you to empty your vessel for a reason, and it's coming by the end of this week. It's coming. You're being provided for. 9 of Cups is fulfillment. Wishes coming true. Feeling like you're on cloud 9. Sure, you might not have everything you want, but you're not worried. You're not worried. You're creating. You're making things creative. What are you doing? Why'd you do that? You're creating, and it's unfolding. It's like infinite trust in the universe, infinite trust in your guides. You don't have to figure it out. It's figured out for you, and it will be delivered for you. Like Spirit Amazon. SpiritAmazon.com. I really do feel like your confidence is boosted. I want you guys to be in your conjure bag. In your, again, I lack for a better word, magician bag. You know, whether it's working with water magic, working through prayer, working through ancestral veneration, working with beautification rituals, okay? Working with mirror magic. Working with the element of air. Working with animal medicine. Whatever it is, this is the season to do all that. This is the season to call in for more and to receive more. And also to, you know, this is the season for you guys to take Energetics of Opulence, okay? It's a mini course on my Possess Your Spirit membership, and it really is teaching you how to clear any subconscious blockages and limitations that you have programmed in you that make you struggle, make you believe in lack, don't let you think big, right? We're clearing all of that, and we're calling in the harmonics and the frequencies of wealth, of luxury, of opulence, of ease, of creativity, of love. Okay, and so that mini course would be phenomenal for you during the Libra season. Come correct. And if you guys already are in the Possess Your Spirit membership, review that. Okay, I think there's some 13 something modules or something in there. Do all the meditations. Take your time. Write your observations down. Love is coming. Money is coming. New people is coming. It's a new you. You gotta be dressed to the nines. I keep on seeing like luxury. It doesn't mean that you guys should be shopping on Saks Fifth Avenue. No. But it's saying, what do you have in your closet? Like, how do you mix and match things? How can you learn on YouTube a new way to style your hair? How can you redesign your home? Refurbish your home? What do you got to sell? Maybe there's some things you need to sell to get extra money, right? If you want something, why can't you have it? Okay, you might not have it financially. Well, how do you find out a way to get it? Pray, find a way, you know, make something happen. This is a season where miracles can happen. You gotta already position yourself that you're receiving all of this, that you're feeling it, that you are it, okay? You will never catch Beyonce looking raggedy. Don't catch yourself looking raggedy, okay? You always gotta set yourself up like you're having unexpected guests in your home. Like you're making room for all of this money coming into your life. Okay, even if that's like renaming your savings account or renaming some of your passwords so that your passwords is like securing the bag forever 888. You know, like something along those terms. Wearing colors that enhance your beauty. Speaking as if you're worthy. Knowing that, okay, you're not saying I don't have it. It's on its way. It's already here. It just needs to catch up to me. It's on this way, just like, you know, all of these things. All right. Conjuring, commanding, calling. Every day is a ritual. I love you, I love you, I love you. Thank you for that sugar. Every day is a ritual. Everything is love. Loving on yourself so much that you're overflowing. Teaching other people. Teaching the world. Teaching other people. We're not in the business of taking other people's energies. You no longer are a sponge. You are now projecting out. Okay, this is my energy. This is my fields. I'm working big. I'm bold. I'm here. I'm in the room. This is positive energy. This is radiance. This is opulence. This is greatness. So therefore, anything that I'm in is also great. This room that I'm in, this is what I'm wearing is great. The food that I'm eating, what I'm drinking, my friends are great. Everything I touch turns to gold. Every step that you take is a gold path that you're leaving behind. You know, things of the sort. Your speech, everything is an invocation. Everything is an affirmation to what you are creating, what you're creating now. Now is here, okay? No, I don't have that right now. Okay, it is coming. It is already here. It's on its way. All right? It's not necessarily the art of being delusional, baby. It works for so many people. It's not negating the obvious. Yeah, you might not have it right now, but it doesn't mean you're always not going to have it. Can't be in that stale, stuck energy. You got to flow on to the next. Flow on to the next. A baby bumps his knee, cries for 2 seconds. Okay, on to the next.
Smile.
You smile. I am smiling.
Smiling.
Smile more. Flirt with yourself. Flirt with life. Teach the universe how to treat you. Teach people how to treat you. Okay? Set the new standard for this new you. Okay? That's what we're giving this weekend. Now watch how everything comes to you when you're setting the tone and you're expecting things to come to you easily because you have chosen that. I decided for things to come to me easily. Just like a lot of you have decided to stick to the struggle bus or to shrink or to complain or to ignore your gifts, to ignore your magic. We're not doing that no more.
Mom.
The spirits have spoken.
Mom.
Oh, yes. Hold on. Honey bunny. Okay. Sister, girlfriend.
Sister.
Brother.
Sister.
Charles of Kikongo. Let's see. For this week, Great Spirit, what is it that you have to say? For this week, Great Spirit, what is it that you have to reveal to us? Guide. 2 worlds. Okay? So you're getting the guide card. In all of its glory and beauty, the star illuminates under dark skies. In order for us to truly admire the star's radiance, darkness is required. In its very essence, the star remains a faithful guide when all else seems ghastly. In the darkest hours, breathe, look up and consult the stars. They will guide you on your path. Other meanings. Pay attention to subtle signs from your honorable ancestors, guardian angels, and elevated master teachers. They are offering guidance. Just like I said with that temperance card, there's something that's guiding you. They're opening up a new path. They're recalibrating things for you. They're leading you to transformation. Pay attention. The universe is still in the business of making miracles happen. You have to meet it halfway with your faith. What did I just tell you guys? It's just affirming everything I just said. It is doing the work for you. Let them take the heavy load, but you need to come correct. Are you ready for the things you're calling in? Are you positioned? Are you speaking as such? Are you thinking as such? Are you feeling as such? Is the room ready? Is your house ready? Is your physical self ready? Be mindful of allowing despair to cloud your judgment. The testing times have a way of highlighting your soul's map. So here are some questions to go with that card. How are you demonstrating your trust in the universe to deliver and provide the things that you've asked for? In what ways do you actively exercise your faith? How do you quiet your worries, fears, and anxieties to allow the voice of spirit to guide you? Are you flexible in receiving counsel from unexpected sources? Or do you turn a deaf ear because the teachings weren't delivered in the package in which you anticipated? This is what I'm talking about. Things are gonna come. Some of it's gonna come in the way that you did not expect, but it's much bigger than what you could have anticipated. Okay? So the second card is two worlds. As above, so below. Separated by the Kalunga line, the world of the living and the world of the spirits independently coexist. What is done in the world of the living is too done in the world, Sahara, stop. It's too done in the world, what is done in the world of the living is too done in the world of the spirits and vice versa. What you experience and witness in your life is a reflection of your existence within the ethereal. To maintain harmony and balance, tend to both your spiritual and living being. Other meanings. The change you seek in your life may require spiritual work, right? Do your rituals this month. It is a synergy of the two worlds, the living realm and the spirit realm, from which vertical motion flows. Be mindful of illusions. Make sure you aren't deceiving yourself and allowing others to deceive you. What did I talk about? Manipulations, temptations, things that are not in alignment, or being the deceptive one towards others. Maintain balance. Do not neglect one plane over the other. 50% spiritual world, 50% realistic, common sense. Get your shit together in the physical plane. They both coexist. Portals are all around us. Okay? What you tend to one side, you tend to the other. Dig deeper. How do you recognize your worldly issues as spiritual matters? How do you handle reoccurring themes in your life that may have been carried over from past lives? What I talked about earlier this week, karmic debris being solved, things being figured out in the astral realm, figuring out your cycles and what your lessons are, unlocking the key to that. How can you be more genuine and your authentic self in all spaces? Support black businesses. Go get it. Go get her. Go get her. Don't play. Okay, I want you to sign up. This was a fun reading. Please like, subscribe, and share. Should have said that in the beginning. Say like, subscribe, and share. I will see y'all next week. I'm sending you so much love. Please sign up for the Tarot Challenge. I'll see you on Monday, October 16th. Bye.